matter at hand. It concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We ought not to keep the recipient waiting. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Wish the roads were safer. Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I shan't let them harm you. Douse the flames before it is too late. Strike hard enough! Might not have to do this twice. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Focus. A moment of precision will spell our doom. Understood. Trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Then I shall remain by your side.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
What to do?
I'm just grateful I get to lead my life.
If I could,
I think
I'd never leave.
content to
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Would that I knew more of this world's
Lots to do?
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Can't place what it is, but the season is strange.
Sharp resist.
Times are hard.
Hold up here. Someone comes to read.
Well met, sir.
Been a while. I know these things.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
No easy feat to live on a performance wage.
Whatever am I to do?
I'll go and open the chest.
Pleasant surroundings make for pleasant thoughts.
I'm about ready for a break.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
I quite agree. There, Master! Saurian! This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Can't work as late as somebody wants to make
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Stomach complaining. I'll have an early supper. Right.
Well then, sir.
One can see far to the distance from here. 'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
'Tis as you say. Could you come over here?
Alas, would that you were our sovereign. You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be. Alas, would that you were our sovereign.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
I'll take any chance not to think on myself.
A sharp resist.
Time to be heading home.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. Each to their own.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Here, if you please.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
Follow me.
Naught compares to a real bow. Any liberty going about, enough to make me rich.
We'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. We've got goblins! An ox cart. Thought to make our journey easier.
During the day.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear.
I suppose I ought mention this as well.
I will protect you. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Then I shall remain by your side. You have my protection. The day grows darker with our every step. We shall have to be all the new beginning. Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad.
I'll slit your bleeding throat!
Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its make.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? Person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Could you come over here?
Look here. This path seems rather promising.
How extraordinary. I'd surely have escaped my eye.
A worthy accomplishment. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
have a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
The Arisen has been changed!
My sword strikes true!
I shan't let them harm you. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
No! Many thanks. Take this, with my thanks.
Here, if you please. Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. I'll gather this. It might be of use. You have my protection.
novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly? Very well. I shall return.
If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Tis easily done. A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Could you come over here? Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
I suppose 'tis too much to ask that we pass through unmolested.
You have my support.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover.
'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
You have my protection. Nice armor you've got. It looks better on me.
Come on! Don't drag this now!
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat. This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Here, if you please.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. Then I shall remain by your side.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
Fight! To arms!
All is easily done.
You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity. Unscared stand. A well-placed strike. Gazing skyward. Strike fast and true, and our quads shall fall. You'll not live to regret this. I shan't let them harm me.
You're all fond of picking things up, aren't you?
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Tis a ballista, Arisen.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
Stay away from me.
What?
What's this about? Wonder if I could have led a better life than this.
A flock of harpies draws near. I'll save you. Your aid is appreciated. Might I be of assistance? Allow me. There must be some way to make it over there. But how to go about it? Might we not make use of our flying foe to reach our destination?
This is my end. So be it.
Now here's aught of interest. A ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well. I would gladly be obeyed in prison.
Leave it to me. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? This is rather thrilling. Come on then. Let's do this.
Come on then! Try your luck!
Get back here.
Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy. Truly?
Wolves draw near!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I will protect you. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
That's enough.
Huzzah!
Very well. I shall return.
I'll crush you if you keep that up. Come on, try me. Stand strong. What the? Boy, you can do better than that. Come on, try me. I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Splendid.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Scarper. Ah! How do you like that? Not
This
bad,
ox cart's bound for Bur. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master. You have my support.
Might head to market. I'm in need of a few things. What's this all about?
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I coveted for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I can't wait to see what this I have nightmares if I let myself worry so much.
Lots to do.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Weary even after a day of rest.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This is no good. Can't let myself
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
What? Mustn't lose my head.
Aye, out of the cart, all of you.
You have my protection.
Why would someone do such a thing?
This battle is ours! It was a glorious success. Let us try for the same results with our next attack. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Life is for the living, friend. Best to enjoy it.
This ox cart's bound for the
Maybe I'll keep right
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Fancy bedroll.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up. Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you. Seems my feet always...
How might I be of
Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation in mind, just say the word. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried. do come again.
A flexible vocation, suited to bolstering our band where reinforcement is most needed. Our foes will soon find themselves hard-pressed.
Welcome, sir, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many do come again.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
No pleasure than refining one's art.
Wonder if there's any...
Let me think on this assault.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Haven't got any. Just hold out till someone comes to me.
Tomorrow will be no different.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Let 'em try and stop me.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I swear I've not blinked once.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Might as well take a look while
How
you're
can I
here,
get
eh?
more customers to shop here?
Been a hot day.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveller? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
One can never be too careful.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
moment to replenish my strength.
What should I get up to today? Maybe stay a while.
I'd never leave.
Set my nose to the ground.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you,
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I'm not sure what's best.
Hoy, friend! Have you any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad. You have my support.
I find any turncoats.
Barely the vim to tie my boots.
Well met. You are come. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated. You know where to find me.
this hustle and bustle puts me right up.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, As we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour, high and low. At last we've arrived, delivery in hand. We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced. Right you are.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a greatsword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
Outstanding. A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen. 'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a monk.
Good day, sir. I keep my prices as fair. I must confess, I'm at a loss.
round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by such.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. We must rest. The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over. Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
What to make of this?
Sprinkle of misfortune.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Fine wares.
The rules at your leisure.
Suppose I'd best run along.
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Done already, are we? And here I was expecting a challenge.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for Your Majesty's efforts.
That was certainly worthwhile. A job well done. Our efforts have been rewarded.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
I sense eyes upon us.
What? Huh.
You! This look. Huh. Huh. This looks like trouble.
No one will disturb me here.
You!
It's my fault.
Huh. Huh. You!
At least here I can enjoy my own company.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
No one's coming to my rescue.
As I well know.
Time to be heading home.
I'll wander about, see what's doing.
I'd never leave.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Must hold out till someone comes to read.
You! Huh. Huh. This looks like trouble.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Glad we understand each other. I'll be on my way then.
We allowed the agent to flee. I cannot help but wonder whether 'twas the right choice. I know not what to say.
We're off to Vernworth Palace then.
Now, where was I bound again? Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
predicament. Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn rather often. Understand me? 'Twouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you? Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Come speak with me again once your mind's set.
Right, just follow me. Follow me, Arisen. Good. We're here.
Do you know how long you'll be?
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
All this patrolling doesn't grumble on my shoulders against I cannot help but be wary.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Man's worst enemy. I've not an inkling of
Has
what
there
to do.
nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
Edward Rosen walked us awry.
Not in poor ever happened.
Hard to get up on stage with backache like this.
My sword arm could use some work.
I must get a move on. I've got to.
Carried on the wind.
Mindlessly.
Now, where was I going?
Such quietude is a blessing.
Best make haste.
Can't wait for the new equipment coming.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. I'm in fine fettle today. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. Somehow my feet always carry me.
Would that all my days were so.
I drank such drink that I am drunk.
All I need is my help.
Today.
There's no shame in living life with
Gathering much of a crowd today.
Don't look to me to solve this.
You shan't be allowed to attend the masquerade in that garb, sir. I beg you to reconsider your appearance.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
dull
I
days
shall
for
suffer
us are
none
a
to
sign
disturb
that all
this
is
peace.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been, Your Grace?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought it was not really.
Prithee inform us. If aught was happened.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Person I believe in is myself.
Consider the needs of the common folk as well.
I think I'll come here when I have a day to myself.
no easy thing. Taking it quite light.
I'm in fine battle.
Up we go, done by dusk.
I'm in fine battle.
Suppose I ought to earn my...
Good to see you, Master.
Mustn't let it burn.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
It is quiet about.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Trade favors the patient.
Here another moment.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
The rules at your
Mayhap if I hang about, someone will buy it.
winches on all
I
sides.
find any turncoats.
Welcome.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
What's life? All this walking's made my legs ache of fright.
Steel yourselves! You're made of tougher stuff! Gather round, gather round! Treat your ears to the tale by a master storyteller.
This is an
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. use their range to our advantage. Thy focus. A moment of precision will spell out the
Above all, we will have need of allies to our cause, though I dare say, they shall not easily be found.
What in the world?
I'm dead on my feet.
Follow me.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy. Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
I'm in no hurry to leave Pleasant.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Didn't you know that? Monsters are apt to grow bold with the sun setting, you see. 'Twould be the height of madness to take one's cart out after dark, particularly when 'tis loaded up with goods. Should you require a cart services, you'd best wait for the morn, methinks.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What should I get? Fire upon you!
Now's your chance! Good enough!
not putting up with this.
Show them your metal!
My true bones.
I shan't let them harm you.
Show them your metal!
I'll take the night watch of desperate.
It's this way. This can't be right here.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. Right you are.
Where are you going?
Mercy! This will not go unpunished.
It's this way.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Look, Master! Goblins!
A curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Come off it.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
I will fix it here and now.
Stand strong!
Someone ought to put a stop to this.
We'll pull through yet.
This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Best not be bothering me for...
Oi! Suppose I'm tired. Barely flattering. All that fuss. I'd marry a coin to show them. Where are you going? Oh, I could just about anywhere right now.
You don't look like much.
We have reached our destination. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
Seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this famous fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Disa's scheme and securing your enthronement.
I'll go on an adventure of my own. Well met, sir. Fancy again? Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. How extraordinary. I'm not sure what's best.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
Well met, sir. Fancy again?
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
An ox cart ought to make